Gentlemen, how are you doing on today? Can you give yourself a hand? Yeah. Gentlemen, I got one today, man. We cooking today. Something came to my mind, gentlemen. And once again, first of all, this is the Father with a Dream. This is the Father with a Dream podcast. Starting over. Father with a Dream podcast. I'm your host. 1247, what you call me 12 for short. Once again, how's everybody doing? It's a great day, be great, all that good stuff, gentlemen. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to have this on my Starting Over Father with a Dream channel on YouTube. I'm going to have this on 1247, the Great One YouTube channel. Also, this is going to be on Anchor and Spotify. Got some bangers coming out, man. This just came to my mind today. And once again, I just want you gentlemen to wake up. I want you gentlemen to wake the up and be about your purpose. Because this is what I want to talk about, John. So what I'm talking. Once again, I'm not bashing. So I want to hear anybody. 12, you're sitting bashing. Okay. What the ever. Anyways, if you guys see the donate button, please, if you donate to my channel, we're just gonna make this thing bigger and better. We're just gonna make this bigger and better. Like I said, just trying to be syndicated on all my platforms. We're working on being a syndicated show. Like I said, this is my purpose, gentlemen. I came to Atlanta. If you guys don't know my backstory, I'm separated. Been separated since 2022, going through process of divorce. So I came here to Atlanta to start over. So once again, I am a father. I'm a father of two little girls. Separated from the ex, things didn't work out right. And I do take responsibility for that failed relationship. I wasn't operating in my purpose. So, gentlemen, this is what happens when you don't operate in purpose. If you don't have a purpose for yourself, gentlemen, your family is going to drown. So, gentlemen, when I speak to you guys about being in purpose, gentlemen, this is what I'm talking about. So, once again, my last relationship failed because, once again, I wasn't in purpose. So now I've come to Atlanta and I've started this is a new slate for me. I completely start all over again with my life and just making so many life-changing decisions in my life and just getting to a better, getting healthier. There's a lot of changes I had to do, becoming vegan and things of that nature, lifestyle changes. I've done a lot of things that I didn't do when I was back up in Maryland. So, this is what the podcast is about. And I just want you gentlemen to, if you're going through a process of divorce or separation, once again, I don't want you gentlemen to give up on your so-called dream. Because your dream/vision is what you're here on earth to do. Right? Let's rewind that. Your dream, that thing that's in your head, is your purpose, but it's in the dream state. So now you need to bring that dream/purpose that's in your head. You need to bring it out here into this physical world. That's what it's about, gentlemen. So I want you gentlemen to never give up on that vision/dream, because this is what you're here to do. And the thing is, we gentlemen, we had to pick better. All right. So we had to pick better. I talked about it. This video is coming out. So I'm recording this one today. This will probably come out tomorrow, but I'm recording this one today. But I got a video coming out on both my pages talking about you picked her based on accessibility. You're picking women in your area based on how accessible they are. But once again, once something is easily accessible to you, might not be the one that's for you. Can I get a oh yeah? Oh yeah. So this is what we're gonna talk about today, gentlemen. Right? Hate mate/sponsorship versus helpmate/relationship. Can I get oh yeah? Oh yeah. Hate mate/sponsorship versus a helpmate/relationships, gentlemen. Do you have a helpmate or do you have a hate mate? Yes, gentlemen. You might be sitting there, huh? So what are you talking about? I'll say it again. Is she your helper or is she a bona fide hater? Because it depends. Once again, she's either or, gentlemen. There's no gray area. She's either to help you or she's going to hate on you. You're either in a relationship with, because if she's a helper, then you're in a relationship. But if she's a hater, gentlemen, you're in her sponsorship. Yeah. So once again, we're gonna listen to the soundbite because this is where I got the concept from. It's called, this young lady's called Dorsey, Love Dorsey. You know, you guys love Dorsey. If you guys see her on Instagram or YouTube and whatnot, her name is Love Dorsey, and this is where I got the hate mate from. So let's listen to this. Once again, disclaimer: she does use vulgar language. She does a lot of cursing, and not a lot of cursing, but she does cursing and vulgar language. But this is where I got the hate mate from. So let's listen to this real quick. Check this out.
So you know what? I'd rather my nigga stay on this level right here. I don't need him getting too big or being outside too much or accomplishing too much. Cause then it's gonna bring on the bitches that it's their life mission to fuck somebody else, man. They talk about it every summer. They trying to be outside. They trying to fuck with a rich nigga. So you know what? I don't want my nigga to be a rich nigga. So while you as the nigga praying for a blessing, a financial blessing to go up, the bitch next to you, your hate mate is praying you don't go up too far, because I don't need you to outgrow the relationship or get to a point where women or a woman other than me really sees some sort of value in you.
Ooh. Give that young lady a hand. Yo, hate mates. Some of you gentlemen right now are sitting up there with a hate mate. Like the young lady said, you sitting there praying for a blessing. See, not only are you praying, but you working to bring yourself and your family to the next level, and you got your hate mate laying up right next to you, praying that you don't go too far. Because gentlemen, I'm gonna say it again. See, with the hate mate, you are her sponsor. You are here to sponsor her. She's not here to help you. See, if she's here to help, then that's a relationship. But see, when it's the other way around and you're doing all the funding for her and doing everything for her, gentlemen, you are in an actual sponsorship. Once again, is she your hate mate or is she your helpmate? Are you in a sponsorship or are you in a relationship, gentlemen? You got to ask yourself that question. Some of you right now are in sponsorships and you might not even know it. You might be in a sponsorship right now and you don't even know it. I see a lot of I don't see a lot of relationships. I see a lot of sponsorships going. I see a lot of sponsoring going on. A lot of you men out here sponsoring these women and their lifestyles, because these women have these women, they're not with you like that. They don't care about your vision, your dream, or whatever the you got going on. You are here to sponsor her. A lot of you gentlemen right now are dealing with a hate mate, not a helpmate. Yeah. Matter of fact, let's listen to this one more time. One more time. Let's get the gist, because this is where I got it from. This is where I got it from. Let's do it one more time. Ready? Let's do one more time.
Going on. So you know what? I'd rather my nigga stay on this level right here. I don't need him getting too big or being outside too much or accomplishing too much.
That's a hate mate. She don't want you getting too far in life. Come on, gentlemen. Some of you laid up right now next to your hate mate right now. I don't want you going, I don't want you networking. I don't want you shaking hands with him or her, because I don't want you going too far from me. Because you, my friend, are my sponsor. You're here to fund me. You're here to help me. I'm not supposed to do shit for you. Let's keep going. Sorry about that.
Going on. So you know what? I'd rather my nigga stay on this level right here. I don't need him getting too big or being outside too much or accomplishing too much. Cause then it's gonna bring on the bitches that it's their life mission to fuck somebody else, man.
See, what she meant to say is it's going to bring on the women who see value in you that can possibly try to help you. I want you to be in the background. I don't want nobody seeing my process. Because now, yeah, that's what it is. Because see, when you deal with a hate mate, then you become that female's property. See, that's why I don't want you. I don't want other women seeing my property. Because that's what you are to the hate mate. You're her property. You're not her husband. You're not her spouse. Whatever you want. Once again, whatever the you want to call it. You're not her husband. You're her sponsor. This is my sponsor. This is who sponsors me. Everything that I do, he's the one who's funding me, who's backing me up. So I don't want everybody to see who's funding me, because I don't want some woman coming to you and actually and seeing the value in you. Because he's just what? A tool. This is what the provider man does. You're just a tool, my friend. You're her sponsor. You're her tool. So this is why the young lady said, I don't want other women seeing. Well, she said it in a different way, but I'm cleaning it up. But she don't, this hate mate doesn't want other women seeing you, because once again, they don't want, I don't want these women taking you from tool status back to your God man status. Let's keep going.
They talk about it every summer. They trying to be outside. They trying to fuck with a rich nigga. So you know what? I don't want my nigga to be a rich nigga. So while you as the nigga praying for a blessing, a financial blessing to go up, the bitch next to you, your hate mate is praying you don't go up too far, because I don't need you to outgrow the relationship or get to a point where women or a woman other than me really sees some sort of value in you.
Give that young lady a hand. I know she raw. She raw. I know. I told you she raw with her words, but listen, them words are, it's my bad. Those words are piercing. I don't want no other woman to see any type of value in you. This was makes her a hate mate. Some of you gentlemen laid up right now next to your hate mate, because I don't want you. Rodney, or Billy, Robert, doesn't matter. Once again, this has nothing to do with race, ethnicity. It doesn't matter, gentlemen. I'll need for you gentlemen to recognize between a hate mate and a helpmate. Are you in a sponsorship or are you in a relationship? Come on, gentlemen. I need for you to understand this is not, you gentlemen, they said we in a spiritual war. You gentlemen had to recognize, once again, who you with. Now, I told you, gentlemen, if you are not in your purpose, you're not 10 toes down in your purpose, gentlemen, you are opened up for all types of attacks. You are open for all types of hate mate to connect themselves to you. Once again, gentlemen, you need to wake the up. You need to wake the up. This is not what you think it is. This is not what you think it is. Gentlemen, you gentlemen need to wake the up. This is not play. You gentlemen got all types of hate mates swarming around you right now. You sitting there like, oh, la 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 la. And you wonder why you get into this broken, another broken relationship after another relationship after another one, gentlemen, because you're dealing with a whole bunch of hate mates. A hate mate. Hold on a second. Let me find my thing. Hold on.
Ugh, I hate you. Ugh, I hate you. Ugh, I hate you. Ugh, I hate you. Ugh, I hate you.
All this hate. Now, I told you, gentlemen, the hate mate. I told you the 3D woman is the hate mate. And I told you the 3D woman, the first D is what? She's a distractor. The first thing this hate mate woman's going to do is distract you. Second thing, she's going to, she's going to dominate you. She's going to dominate you. She's going to distract you first, then she's going to dominate you. That's why you gentlemen are out here running all around doing a whole bunch. Once again, yeah, you out here running for the family, but gentlemen, once again, you out here doing a whole bunch of bullshit. She's a distractor. She's a dominator. And thirdly, she wants to do what? Destroy you. Destroy everything you got. Every time you build up, she's trying to break it down. Every time you're trying to start this, she tears it down. Every time you're trying to get money to put into your dreams, into your vision, once again, all of a sudden, here comes a bill out of nowhere. Here comes this and here comes that. Once again, gentlemen, that's a 3D female. Can't get over yet. That's a 3D woman. She's here to distract, she's here to dominate, and she's here to destroy you. That's a 3D woman. And that's your, gentlemen, that's what you call a hate mate. A hate mate. And if you come into a sponsorship, it's not a relationship. When you come into a sponsorship with this female, you come in contact with this female, you think you're dealing with some helper? Nah, gentlemen. You're here to sponsor her in her debauchery. So she can do anything and everything she wants to do. And you're sitting here like a dummy. You're sitting here like an absolute dummy funding her. Because once again, you're not in a relationship, you're in a sponsorship. You gentlemen need to recognize who your helper and who your hater is. I don't care. I don't care. 12, bro, sir, I don't care how big them breasts are. I don't care how cute her face is, slim waist, thighs, big butt. Gentlemen, I don't give a about any of that stuff. Gentlemen, you dealing with some bona fide haters out here. And if you gentlemen are not in your purpose, and I told you, this is how you expose the hater. This is how you expose the hate mate in that female. You gentlemen are walking around 10 toes down in your purpose. 10 toes down. Everything you do, you talk about is about what you have created. Because gentlemen, this is purpose to me. This is something I created. Ain't no hate mate female coming up to me talking about some bullshit. I told you the 3 Ds. The first D is distraction. She's going to distract you. Everything you're trying to do. So me building this platform, because I told you, John, because my thing is I'm on the road to being syndicated. It starts here and it's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't have time for no hate mate female come up to me and the first thing she's gonna do, that first D is do what? Distract you. So instead of doing my shows, now we run out here, movies, once again, a whole bunch of bullshit. Take me here and take. That's the first thing that 3D woman, hate mate female is gonna do. Take. My bad. Take. Distract. Take. Taking is distracting, is taking, the same thing. Take. All day, take. Take me here. Take me there. Buy me this. Once again, you're in a sponsorship, my friend. You're in a sponsorship. You're not in a relationship. You're sponsoring her. You take her, you buy, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that. You, and she doesn't do shit for you. Hell, some of you men coming home right now to your hate mate, you can't even give a bologna sandwich. Long day at work, you can't even get, excuse me. You gentlemen can't even get a bologna sandwich when you come home. Because she's a bona fide hater. Can't get over yet. That woman don't care about you and your well-being. Probably she don't even care about herself. If she's a hate mate to you, 10 times out of 10, she really hates herself. Which means she's a broken woman. If she's a hate mate, gentlemen, she's definitely broken. And it's not up to you to fix her. That's not your responsibility to fix a broken woman, gentlemen. I don't care, gentlemen. I don't care. I can see you right now, but 12. Okay, gentlemen. Okay. I get it. She looked good. My friend, I get it. Probably jumping, swinging from the ceiling fans, all that freaky stuff. Gentlemen, I get it. But this is the same thing that happened to Samson. Out there dealing with his hate mate, and the same one he was chasing after is the one that brought him down. Can't get over yet. Because he's dealing with a hate mate. And once again, they said Delilah was banging. Give me the source of your strength, because the whole time she was a hater. He was sponsoring her, probably giving her money stuff. And the thing is, they don't talk about a lot of, you guys go to these churches and stuff. See, Samson already had wives, bro. That's what nobody talks about in the Samson story. Samson already had wives. You left your wives to chase this hate mate right here. Yeah, gentlemen, see, Samson didn't appreciate what, see, Samson had the helpmate. Samson had all the, Samson had wives. So Samson had the helpers at home. Samson had the wives. I told you, this is the part they don't talk about in your church. Samson had wives. Go read the story. Samson had wives already. He had helpers at the house, but he left the help to go chase after the hate. Damn, gentlemen. You left your help. Samson left the help to go chase after the hate. Huh? Is that what you gentlemen are doing? Some of you, right, you might not have wives, but you might have a wife, or you might have the helper. And once again, she's too boring, and she's too this, she's too that. So you're leaving the helper to go chase the hater. Are you gentlemen doing that? Because you went from a relationship, now you're going to a sponsorship. Come on, gentlemen, I'm trying to help you. Some of you gentlemen out here, you getting it in. I get it. Yo, it's 12. I get it, bro. I get it. I get it. I see. Woo-wee. Yeah. I see you see. Yeah, I see what you're working with. Bro, I understand. But once again, my friend, you went from a relationship to a sponsorship. Oh man, did I spell? Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. I had to come back. I spelled relationship wrong. Sorry about that spell check, but I had to catch myself, man. I had to fix that right quick. But yeah, gentlemen. You gentlemen left the relationship to a sponsorship. Yeah, you gentlemen think, oh yeah, because I got my little girlfriend on the side. Gentlemen, once again, you got the helpmate at the house. Or maybe I don't know what you got at the house. I don't know. Hopefully you might have a real helper. I don't know. But this will allow some of you guys who, I can't keep pointing the finger at her, because some of you gentlemen out here, like I said, a lot of you gentlemen are not, you're males, but you're not really men. So you still doing this herky jerky. You still don't know your purpose. So once again, you're a full-blown destroyer. And the thing is, you might have a helper at the house, but once again, she's not too edgy. She's not too this. She's not too that. And she's just, she's all up on me, clingy, this, that, and the third. And you'll leave that, just like Samson did, to go chase after his hate mates. And then once again, Samson had them wives. Go read the story of Samson. He had wives. This man had all them helpers in the house, but he left the help to go chase after the hate. I'm saying, gentlemen, Samson went from a relationship to a sponsorship. And the whole time she was trying to destroy him, the whole time, that last D, she distracted him, she dominated him, and thirdly, she destroyed him. That was his hate mate. Right? We're looking at Delilah. No. See, Delilah just played a part. She was just a hater. She was just, he wasn't supposed, he was instructed not to deal with her anyways. You guys go back and read the Samson story. He was instructed not to deal with them foreign women. You got your helper at the house. You got helpers. You got your wives, homie, at the house. What are you doing chasing after this foreign hater woman, this sponsorship woman? What are you doing? That's what some of you gentlemen are doing right now. So once again, I gotta be balanced. So I'm not going to sit there and just I don't want to mash on the women. So yeah, gentlemen, I gotta keep it balanced. Some of you gentlemen out here, you chasing, you left the helper at the house to go chase after the hater. You left a relationship to go chase after a sponsorship, and you wonder why my side chick always got me buying this, and she always wants something from me. Well, sir, this is what a sponsor does. You're supposed to fund her. You're not supposed to She's not supposed to love you and adore you and cherish you and all this stuff and help you and nurture you and all that stuff that you want from your helper. But no, you left the helper to go chase the hater. So once again, you can't really be mad about that. You put yourself in that situation. So once again, I gotta be balanced. So, you know, I don't want ladies looking at this. Oh my God, he's bashing me. So yes, gentlemen, yes. Some of you like Samson out here. Some of you leaving a relationship to go be in a sponsorship. So I gotta be balanced. I don't keep it balanced. No, I don't want you ladies getting mad at me. Oh my God, reporting my page and stuff. I'm keeping it balanced. So yes. Some ladies be like, well, yes, he cheated. I get it. Yes, you're right, ladies. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. You're right. There's a lot of men out here doing a whole bunch of bullshit. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're right. You got some ladies out there that's holding it down and doing the right thing. And you got a lot of little boys. You don't have a man, you have an actual male. I told you, a man stands on his purpose. A purpose-filled man is a real man. Just because he has a good job doesn't mean he's a man. He's a male, but he's not a man. A man stands on his purpose. That's what he's here to do. He's on a mission. Right? And the mission is not trying to knock this one down, talk to her in her face. No. You're dealing with a little boy. All right. So yes, I'm going to keep it balanced. I'm definitely going to keep it balanced. So I don't want, again, ladies, I want you to get mad. But yes, but once again, let's be honest. There's a lot of hate mates out here too. So let's be honest about that. I don't keep it balanced, but the gentlemen, be once again, these are the men who like me, who are on the up and up. Once again, I'm not perfect. I got plenty of hangups and shortcomings that I'm still dealing with myself. I still got a lot of that stuff I'm still dealing with. But once again, I've made proper steps and I'm moving in the right direction. Right? I'm creating platforms. I'm not out here in Atlanta doing a whole bunch of Atlanta shit. I didn't come here to do a whole bunch of Atlanta shit. I'm not here to get into the mix, into the celebrities, into day parties and strip clubs and all that dumb shit. I ain't come here to do that. I come here to hit the reset button and to be actually into my purpose. And this is what I'm doing right now. Once again, I show and prove. I'm not out here just bumping my guns. I'm out here showing and proving. I got this platform. I got other platforms that I'm doing, not only for myself, but for my children also. So yeah, I'm trying to listen. I need a helpmate. Listen, I need a real relationship. I don't need any more sponsoring going on. I'm not sponsoring anybody. I'm not sponsoring. You know, now I heard of this something called a soft guy era. Listen, gentlemen, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you guys don't know what the soft guy era, go check it out. There's a new quote unquote movement called the soft guy era. And you know, I kind of agree with it because to me, let's be honest. If a female wants to help you, then you know there's nothing wrong with her spending a little bit of coin. Once again, I'm not saying that she needs to pay all my bills and do all this crazy stuff, but once again, it's not wrong if a female wants to spend a little bit of coin on you, if she want to invest in you a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, because this is what she's showing you that listen, she wants to be involved in you. See, a female who wants to be in a relationship is going to be about you, not about what you can do for her. She's going to be invested into what you are doing, right? Versus you being invested into what she wants to do. Because the sponsor wants you to go out, but the one who wants to be in a relationship is actually going to come in. Can I get oh yeah? The one, your hate mate, wants you always out. It's always out and about. Run me here, do this, do that, do this, buy me this, do this, and take me here. Take. But the one who's going to help you, the nurturer, you guys keep talking about nurturing. Okay, the one that's going to quote unquote nurture is going to come in to actually help you. She should be the one who should be giving you ideas. Because the thing is about the hate mate is she's the one who's come to hate you. She's going to subtract and divide. But one who's going to help you is going to add and to multiply. Remember that. The hate mate comes to you to take you out. To take you out. Take. Once again, that's attracting, that's dividing. That's what the hate mate does. But what the helpmate does, she comes in and she adds and she multiplies to what you are doing. So once again, you gentlemen you got to use discernment of who you're dealing with. But only way you can actually use quote unquote discernment if you're operating in your purpose. Your purpose is going to decide who's the helper and who's your hater. Can I get over here? Your purpose is going to decide who's your hater and who's your helper. Your purpose, gentlemen, not your job. See, your hater is focused on your job. Your hater is focused on the material things that you have. That's what the hater, that's what the hater is focused on. See, the helper is focused on you. Come on, gentlemen, let's rewind that. The hater is focused on the outside. The helper is focused on you on the inside. That's what it is, gentlemen. See, and the thing is, let's be honest, gentlemen, because some of us, we like the adventure, like Samson. Samson liked Delilah, because she's probably doing things that the helper, his wives at home weren't doing. Right? I'm pretty sure, if you read the story, the people that were paying Delilah was like, listen, just get real freaky with him, because we need to know the source of his strength. But that's what a hater does. She don't care nothing about you. She's, once again, the hater is she can be bought at any time. Let's rewind that. Your hate mate can be bought. Gentlemen, that's heavy. Your hate mate can be bought at any time. Let's rewind that one more time. Gentlemen, your hate mate can be bought at any time. She's available. Oh, should I go there? Am I to go there? Gentlemen, she's available to the highest bidder. Can I get over here? Your hate mate is available to the highest bidder. Oh, gentlemen. Some of you gentlemen right now in hate mate sponsorships, you don't even know it. She's acting this way towards you, but she behind closed door doing God knows what to somebody else. Because she's available to the highest bidder. Ooh, just like Delilah, she was available. Samson had the strength. Listen, she only liked Samson because what he can physically do. All the women were talking about, I'm pretty sure everybody was talking about all the strength. Once again, she was only with him because what he could physically do. The hate mate doesn't care about you personally. It's what you can do for them. You're here to sponsor me. You're here to make me look good. Because once again, gentlemen, I told you about if you're not operating in purpose, you actually become her what? Her status. So Samson was just a status symbol to Delilah. That's all Samson was. Just because this man had this Superman-like this Superman-like strength, Samson makes me look good. Samson makes me look good. When I'm around Samson, he makes me look good. He makes me feel important. But at the same time, she hates you. Because then, you make me look good. But once again, why can't I be just like you? Sure, I can take it back to Adam and Eve too. Uh-oh. Was Eve the helper or was she the hater? Let's rewind that. My bad. I know it says in the Bible that God created Eve to help Adam, but in her actions, let's go by her actions. I don't care what the word says, what the words on the page says. Let's go by her actions. So this woman was created to help Adam, but in her actions, she didn't help him do much of anything. Don't believe me? Go back and read the story. Once again, the fall happened because of Eve, not because of Adam. So once again, was Eve a helpmate or was she a hate mate? Come on, was Eve a helpmate or a hate mate? Because remember, she talked to Satan about being like God. But why would you want to be like God when you got a man walking around here who's a reflection of God? Why would you want to be just like God if you got a man, who's a reflection of this God type character? So you got God who's a spirit, but you got a man here who's just like the spirit. So why would you, Eve, talk to the devil about being like your man? Like, come on, I'm not adding stuff. You know how you Christians do. Oh, you can't take and add away. I'm not adding nothing. I'm just saying, why did Eve talk to the serpent about eating this fruit? Because she wanted to be like God. Because this is what the devil told her. Hey, if you eat like this fruit, you can be just like God. And she the first one that ate the fruit. So once again, was she the helper or was she a hater? Was Eve the helper because she was created to help, but her actions showed that she was a what? She was a bona fide hater. Can I get over yet? Because if you are a helper, you would have talked to no devil in the first place. You talked to the devil, Eve, not him. He was instructed what not to do, but you talked to the devil, not him. So once again, was Eve the helper or was she the hater? You were created to do something, but you did something else because you want to be just like God. So once again, you're the hater, Eve. You didn't care for this man. You want to be like, you didn't want to be like this man. You want to be the source that is powering him. Who is giving him this power? Because he's doing something that I can't do. He's probably moving around. I don't know what he was doing. He's probably doing a whole bunch of Superman stuff. He probably zip, and zip, super strength, all types of stuff Adam stuff doing. And she couldn't do that. But since she was a hater, this is why she went and talked to the devil. Because she wanted to be just like the source that's giving him the strength. Y'all better wake up. She wanted to tap into the source that was giving him the strength because I can't move like him. Think about it. If she could do the same thing Adam would do, she would never have talked to the devil in the first place. But obviously, she couldn't do what Adam could do. She didn't get the respect that Adam was getting. There was something that she wasn't getting that he was. He was getting some type of respect she wasn't getting like that. This is why she talked to the devil. Because I want the same source that he has. Whatever power he has or whatever respect, whatever he has, I want the same thing. This is why she talked to the devil. So once again, was Eve a helper or was she a hater? Adam wasn't in no relationship. He was in a sponsorship. So if she wanted to go talk to the devil, God knows what, she was probably bossing him around all day. He got the instructions. Listen, you're supposed to do X, Y, and Z. She, like a lot of these women now. Oh no, well, hey, I got to do, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to do this. No, well, why don't you take me to? And why don't you do? Well, why are you spending so much time? Okay, I'm instructed to do take care, name, this, build, blah, 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 protect, all this stuff I'm doing because this is what I was instructed to do. But no, you want me to do this and take you here and this. Oh, they take me to them creatures over there and this and this and that. And, well, why can't you name me some creatures? This is what's happening, gentlemen. I'm not making this up. Because what I see today, I guarantee you, was the same thing that was happening back in the garden. The same thing I see out a lot of these women today, I guarantee you that's the same thing that was happening back in the Garden of Eden. I guarantee you. Just like a lot of these women act today, take, over here, over there, this there. Guarantee you, Eve was doing the same thing to Adam back in the garden. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. So once again, was Eve a helper or was she a hater? Because it sounds like to me you talking to a devil because you trying to be like him or even greater than him. You probably were trying to be greater than him. Because the thing was, he was probably maybe stronger than you and this, that, and the third. Right? Because this is how a lot of these hate mate females do, gentlemen. So you might be physically stronger than her, just like Adam. Adam might have been physically stronger than Eve. He might have commanded more respect in the garden than Eve. But once again, what she do? See, this is what a lot of these hate mate females do. They'll use, just like Delilah, they'll use their quote unquote sexuality to bring you down. They'll use that sexuality to bring you down. Just like Samson, same thing. Once again, you know, we're men, gentlemen. You know, we trying to, you know, we trying to get it in. I'm not gonna go all into it. You know, we trying to get it in, gentlemen. It is what it is. And that same hate mate woman will use that sexuality. She will use that against you in a heartbeat. She will use that against you. She will use that her sexuality for you to go against your God-given instructions. Just like Adam. You don't think, come on, man, she's sitting there talking to this snake. Come on, this whole time he was by himself. All of a sudden he got a naked woman. Yeah, gentlemen, come on. What you? Yeah. She knew what he liked and this, that, and the third. Once again, I'm gonna keep it rated G. I mean, you'll go to all the stuff. Come on, gentlemen. That hate mate woman will use your so-called your sexual energy, your sexual prowess, whatever you want to call it, your primal or whatever, your primal instinct. She will use that against you. This is what these hate mate females will do every single time. This is why a lot of these hate mate sponsorship, so-called, I can't say relationships. That's why these hate mate sponsorships that you're in, that these hater women will always use sex against you. If you don't do this, once again, she's doing the Eve all over again. Because she's a hater. So the same energy or spirit that was in her is the same ones it's in these women walking around right now. Bunch of hate mate energy. You're supposed to sponsor her. You're supposed to do for her. She's not supposed to do nothing for you. Because this is what the hate mate does. You're supposed to fund her. You're supposed to help her. This is what, matter of fact, hold up. Let's do this right quick. Let's go into, let me share this screen before I just yippity yap. Not slides. Sorry about that. Let me share my screen. All right. Let's go into it real quick. There you go. Word what?
Sponsorship.
Once again?
Sponsorship.
One more time.
Sponsorship.
Okay. Sponsorship. See, I look at words. I just don't be out here yapping. All right. Position of being a sponsor. The company sponsorship to a tournament, right? Financial support received from a sponsor. Gentlemen? Financial support received from a sponsor. Financial support. So when you're in a hate mate sponsorship, you are the financial support. Which means what? Goes back to being a what? Gentlemen, it goes back to being a what? Gentlemen, it goes back to being a what? A provider. Sponsorship provider, same thing. When you're in a hate mate sponsorship, gentlemen, you become the quote unquote provider because you're just a financial support. Huh? Let's go over here. The position of being a sponsor, similar words, you got backing. Once again, support. When you're dealing with a hate mate, you support her. You the one that back her. You the one that patronize her. You the one you're funding her. You're the one that's financing her. You're the one that's promoting her. Aegis was it auspicious. You're the one that, oh wow, right here, gentlemen. When you're in a sponsorship, you want a hate mate sponsorship, gentlemen, you are here to help her. Can I get over here? Huh? You are the financial support to her. She don't help you do nothing. But this is what a hate mate sponsorship is. You gentlemen out here leaving your relationships to be in some sort of sponsorship. Out here spending your money. Matter of fact, you taking from your family and giving it to your hater. Damn. You're here to back her. You're here to support her, patronize her, fund her, finance, promote, auspicious help. This is what you're supposed to do for her, gentlemen. She don't do nothing for you. This is what a sponsorship. This is what?
Sponsorship.
Once again?
Sponsorship.
Sponsorship. You gentlemen out here leaving your relationships to be in a what?
Sponsorship.
Sponsorship. Once again, this is what a provider is. You guys keep talking about this provider nonsense? Okay. Mr. Sponsor. Just a sponsor, my guy. You're here to fund something. You're not nobody. Once again, nobody don't give a about your dreams. Like I said, even Delilah even Delilah didn't give a about Adam and Samson's dreams. Even Delilah, the same energy, the same spirit, the same thing that went back then, it's the same thing now. This is what's happening. You got a lot of hate mates walking around you right now. Hell, you might be sleeping next to one. Let's go to relationship. This is what?
Relationship.
One more time.
Relationship.
One more time.
Relationship.
No, one more time.
Relationship.
Relationship. Okay. The way in which two or more concepts, objects, or people are connected, or the same state of being connected. Okay. The state of being connected by blood or marriage. Okay. The way in which two or more people or groups regard and behave toward each other. Okay. An emotional or sexual association between two people. All right. This is what?
Relationship.
One more time.
Relationship.
Okay. All right. Relationship. Here you go. Let's go to the bywords, similar words, right? The way in which two or more concepts, objects, or people are connected, or the state of being connected. Okay, so similar words are connection, relation, association, link, tie in, parallel, correspondence, correlation, tie up. You got kinship, affinity. What's this? Consiguity? It's a consiguity. I'm sorry, I messed that all up. Connections, propinquity, propinquity. I'm sorry, y'all, with the pronunciation. Family ties. Forgive me about the pronunciation. My bad. I work on it. Romance. Oh, here we go. Romance, love affair, love. Come on, gentlemen. This has to do with what?
Relationship.
Talking about romance, love. I'm sorry, romance, love affair, love, amour, liaison, flirtatious, affair of the heart. Come on, gentlemen. So when you talk about relationship, you're talking about love. Hold on. Gentlemen, when we talking about
Relationship.
we're talking about love. We're talking about romance. We're talking about love affair, amour, liaison, flirtatious. We're talking about love. Relationship has to do with love. Relationship has to do with love. Relationship has to do with love. Sponsorship has nothing to do with no type of love. So when you're in a relationship, you're talking about love. Relationship, love. Relationship, love. We just looked at sponsorship. Does sponsorship have anything to do with love? Huh? Does sponsorship have to do with love? Huh? One more time. Sponsorship has anything to do with love. Did you see love in the word sponsorship? No. So the helpmate is the relationship which deals with the love piece. Do I need to look up what love is? You might not be able to see it though if I look it up. But once again, it has to do with love. But let's just look it up anyways. But you can't see it though. It says love. This is what you guys can't see it, but it says an intense feeling or deep infection. An intense feeling of deep affection, a great interest or pleasure in something, a great interest and pleasure in something, a great interest and pleasure in something, a person or thing that that one loves. Okay, feel deep affection for someone, like or enjoy very much. Like or enjoy very much. This is the word. So love has to do with relationship, has to do with an intense feeling or of deep affection. Similar words are fondness, tenderness, warmth, intimacy, attachment, liking, weakness, bent, leaning, beloved, dear, dearest, darling, sweetheart, sweet. Come on, gentlemen, you getting that from a sponsorship? This is what you getting from a sponsorship? I think not. Relationships have to do with, once again, gentlemen, the relationships have to do with what? Love. Relationships have to do with love, the tenderness, the warmth, the deep liking for something, but that has nothing, the sponsorship has nothing to do with no type of love. You gentlemen out here, you leaving a relationship, you leaving the love to be somebody's sponsor. You're here to sponsor her, gentlemen. This is why I see a lot of these sponsorship, a lot of hate mate sponsorships going on. You can tell there's no love in the relationship because you got him doing something. You got, I hate to say, you got women out here on all types of platforms. That's all I'm gonna say. Platforms exposing themselves. That's not a relationship, my friend. Sir, if you married to somebody like that, sir, that's not a relationship. You're her sponsor. That's not love. That's you're sponsoring her. You're sponsoring her lifestyle. Shoot, I don't see married women with kids and husband and kids, but you out here on platforms exposing yourself, provocatively. Once again, not here to judge, but I'm just saying that's not, to me, that's not love. That's once again, that's not a relationship. That's a sponsorship. Because it's one thing if you were doing that for your spouse, your husband. If you want to do that, all that freaky stuff for him, okay, I ain't got no problem with that. But if you're out here on internet showing random strangers your goody goodies, sir, you're in a sponsorship.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what you're in, my friend. I'm just being honest. I don't care about the liberating and independent women jump. No, sir. No, sir. No. Because it was one thing if the husband's out here doing that same thing, but a lot of these men ain't out here doing that stuff. A lot of these men ain't doing that stuff. But once again, you got your wife at home out here doing God knows what, and you paying your little $20 a month to go see her, these pictures and all the other stuff. Yes, my friend, you're not in a relationship. You're in a sponsorship. You're in a definite sponsorship. You are funding her. You are funding her. That's your hate mate, sir. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't care you call them misogynistic. I don't give a what you call me, sir. You are her sponsor. You are here to fund her. Fund, not fund. You're here to fund her. You're here. Matter of fact, you are here to help her. Come on, gentlemen. Like I said, there's a difference between a relationship and a sponsorship. I'm showing you right here. I read to you what love meant. When you talk about relationship, you're talking about love. Love and relationship go hand in hand. It has nothing to do with any type of sponsorship. See, when you're in a relationship, when you have a helpmate, see, you get the love. See, the thing is that helper, she's gonna come into your world. Because once again, she loves. That hate mate don't love you. The helpmate loves you. The hate mate does not. The helpmate comes into your world. She comes into your purpose. She sees what you're doing. She wants to come in to help you. She wants to come in. Come on, you gentlemen, talking about this nurturing. Once again, this is what the helpmate does. But then again, I get it. Sometimes, and the thing is, gentlemen, we have to grow up. Because I'm like that too, right? Because you might have the helpmate. She's pretty, she's this, she's that. But sometimes, let's be honest, because we get childish. She might be a little too soft, and she might be a little too submissive. Once again, a whole bunch of stupid shit. But we do that sometimes, right? You can have something, and it's like she's good, she's a good girl, this, that, and the third, but she's not. She's just not that edgy. Right? She's just not that edgy like that. She's not, that's what Samson did. Once again, Samson, read the story. Samson had wives at the house. He had wives at the house. And maybe, they were too clingy. Maybe they were just a little too nice to him. And, he's doing all these great, mighty things. Maybe, it just happens. Let's be honest. This what happens. Maybe they were cheerleading him too much. It's like, that's cool. I appreciate it, but you guys don't really have that much edge to you like that. And the thing is with Delilah, maybe she was pretty and this, that, she had it going on. And, at Samson, everybody's praising Samson. Maybe she was just that one chick that just kind of ignored him, like, okay, whatever. And you know how we do, gentlemen. You might be the man on the block. You might be the big, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that you're doing. You might be doing big things, and you might have that one or two. You might have that female that she just ignoring you, like, okay, whatever. It is what it is. That's nothing. Because she's a hater. Just like even Delilah, she's just a hater. She's just a hater. You got those females like that. They just bona fide haters. Everybody else is praising you, but you got that one. They got that one female. She might be fine. She like, man, I ain't sweating him like that because why? She's a bona fide hater. I'm not saying that she needs to sweat you. No, I'm not saying that she needs to sit there and worship you like you some type of deity. But you know how it is, John. You know how it is. You might have the sweetest wife at home. And she cooks and all this other stuff. You jump on cooking, cleaning, and all this other stuff. You might have that right now at the house. You might have that helper right at the house, but you sitting there, you a little boy. You getting puffed up. You getting all puffed up, and you're feeling yourself and all that stuff. Yeah, you looking around, and everybody's offering you this and giving you praises, but you got that one female who really don't give a about you. And that's the one you chased after. I've seen it happen way too many times. You got all the help you need. The universe, God, whoever, ancestor, I don't know, you got your little helper, but she's not edgy enough. You gentlemen will sit there and you'll leave that helper and you'll chase after a hater. That hater is the one that's going to bring you down. So yeah, gentlemen, hate mate / sponsorship versus a helpmate / relationship. You gentlemen got to understand who you're dealing with. And I say it again, the only way that you can find out if she's a hater or she's a helper if you're actually in your purpose. Can I get oh yeah? Only way you're gonna find that out is if you're 10 toes down in your purpose. Because once again, a hater is going to take you out. She's going to tell you to take her out. Take me, take. Once again, a hater is going to subtract, and divide. This is what a hater does. She subtracts something and she divides it. But a helper is going to come, she's going to add and she's going to multiply. The helper comes in to add and to multiply. A hater is going to subtract and to divide. She's going to subtract it and she's going to divide it. This is what a hater does. This is what a hate mate does. You're going to go from love to sponsoring. You're going to go from a funding, a loving situation, an admiration situation to a funding situation. So that helper was helping you bring whatever in. She was helping you, she was nurturing, all that good stuff. But you leave that to go to, and you're going to take them resources that the helper brought into you, and you're going to give that resources to your hater. You're going to give those resources to your hater. You got one bringing the money in, and your dumb ass is going to take that money that this helper brought in, and you're going to give it to your hater. Come on, Jim. I've seen that happen. I've seen it happen. Oh, she's just, she's a cute girl, and she might not have the bang and the boom and the big butt and the breast. She might not have all that much. Once again, she got low. Listen, she working with something. Making sure she's right. She's kept up tight. Once again, gentlemen, you might have that at the house right now, but you leave the helper to go chase after your hater. I'm just saying, gentlemen, I just want you to wake up and smell the coffee. Because like I said, I got to be balanced. I can hear ladies right now, but she cheated. Okay, ladies, you right. You absolutely right. You could be that helper, and he could be a little boy and be chasing after a hater. That can definitely, you absolutely right. Because that's definitely happening. So once again, we got to be balanced. I'm going to be balanced. But I want you gentlemen to recognize a hate mate and a help mate. But once again, I got to give love to Miss Love Dorsey. Thank you. You guys go check her out on YouTube and Instagram and all these other platforms. Her name's Love Dorsey on all these different platforms. That's where I got it from. So, I got to show love to where I got it. So yeah, Miss Love Dorsey, your hate mate. Yeah, I don't want you getting too far. That's a hater. Some of you gentlemen like me, you might have gone through a relationship like that. You might have dealt with a full-blown hater. You might have been married to one, a hate mate. I don't want you getting too far. I want you to keep you hidden away. I don't want you getting too big because then I can't control you. Then somebody else is going to spot you, and maybe your real helper is going to come to really assist you. Can I get oh yeah? Then maybe your eyes are really going to become open. You see this one, a real helper, compared to what I'm doing. I don't want you getting too big. I don't want you getting too big like that. Oh, you don't need to be doing that dream. You don't need to be doing that that vision. You don't need to be writing down the vision board. You don't need to be shaking hands with him. You don't need to be connecting with them. A bona fide hater, gentlemen. I'm telling you right now, some of you gentlemen right now are sitting up in the house with bona fide haters. You got a whole bunch of you married to an Eve for real. Because maybe you command some type of respect that your hater doesn't. Just like Eve in the garden. There was some type of respect or some type of reverence for Adam that she didn't have. This is why you talk to the snake. Adam didn't talk to this. The thing is, if Adam talked to the snake on your behalf, that's one thing. But Adam didn't talk to the snake. You did. So which means you are a definite bona fide hates her. Because this man, who's a reflection of the creator, has something that you didn't. This is why you talk to the devil, because you were trying to get some type of power that this man had. If the thing is, it's just like Delilah, think about it. Delilah did the same thing to Samson. Where's the source of your strength? Why did she keep asking, where's the source of your strength? Because she was trying to tap into that same type of power. Delilah and Eve did the same thing. The source of the power, Eve, the source of the power. Where's this power coming from? Delilah, same thing. Where's the power coming from? The same type of energy, gentlemen. It was at different times, but the same thing happened from that time. The same thing is happening today. Where's the source of this power? Eve talking to the devil. Where's the source of this power? Well, if you just eat the apple, that same power of God can happen to you. This is why she ate it. She didn't care about this, man. Think about it. Say if she would have ate the apple and this power was endowed to her. What do you think would have happened? What do you think would have happened? You think she's gonna be his real helper then? No, they probably gonna go to war. You ate the apple trying to get this power of God. You didn't give it to him to see what was going to happen. Then he gave it to you. No, you ate it first because you wanted the power of God. You didn't give a about him because you were jealous of him. Same thing like Delilah. Where's the source of the power? Eve, where's the source of this power? Well, if you just eat this apple, you'll be just like God, knowing this of the good and evil and this, that, and the third. And she ate it because she wanted the power of God. She did not, once again, hold up a second, let me get my buttons. Sorry about that, let me get my buttons together. She did not give a about him. Like I said, if Eve would have ate the apple and she got the power of this God, what do you think would have happened to her and Adam? Huh? What do you think would have happened? If she'd have ate this fruit and this power came upon her of God, what do you think would have happened? Have you even thought about that? She ate the apple and all of a sudden her eyes became open and she get endowed with this type of power. What do you think would have happened if she would have got this power of God? What do you think would have happened between that relationship between her and Adam? Huh? Come on, have y'all thought about this? Have y'all really thought about this? What would have really happened if this power would have been endowed to her when she ate this apple? Yeah, man, there would have been there'd been a world war in the Garden of Eden. Come on, man. The same thing Eve did, the same thing that Delilah did, the same thing. Where's the power? All this power. Once again, it's not about you, the man. It's about what you have. This is what a hate mate does. A hater. She don't give a about you. Only thing she gives a about is what you have. And she wants to obtain that by any means necessary. You get it? Oh, yeah. That means if you had to die and for her to come up, then so be it. Let's rewind that. If you have to perish in order for her to come up, then so be it. That, my friend, is a hate mate. Can I get an oh yeah? That, my friend, is what you called a hate mate. If she can tear you down in order to lift herself up, if she's cool with that, sir, you crossed over. Ooh-wee. If she can tear you down in order to lift herself up, gentlemen, sir, you don't need to walk. You need to run. Once again, I don't give a fuck how big them titties are. I don't give a fuck how big that butt is. I don't care how cute she is, gentlemen. I don't care if she's the super freaky freak. If that woman can sit there and tear you down and she has no problem with it, ooh, you better run. Gentlemen, that's wait. And the messed up thing is that might be the finest woman you might have ever dealt with. You like, man, 12. Bro, I get it. I get it. But once again, they didn't say the devil looks ugly. Nobody said the devil looked ugly. Uh-oh. Nobody said the devil looked ugly. Ooh. So yes, my friend, I get it. Bro, believe me. I get it. You like 12. I mean, bro, I get it. It might be bro. Once again, sometimes you got to discern between your wants and your needs. Can I get over here? The helper might not have the bing bang, the pizzazz, and the helper might not have all that. But once again, she might listen. And the thing is, she might not have it up front, but maybe later down the line, hey, maybe y'all get married and you guys are rolling and doing this. Maybe, maybe her little body might develop into the bang and the boom, this, that, and the third. But once again, do you want it now or do you want it maybe later? Because if you get it now, then think about it. If you get the bang, the boom, the pizzazz, and all that jazz that that we want sexually, let's be honest, we want as a man. If you get all that now, okay, what is it going to look like later? See, gentlemen, this is what I'm saying. You gotta your wants and your needs, because you can get it. Listen, out the gate, bang and the boom and the ooh and it. Cool, that's right. Once again, that's right now. Compared to what it could be on the later side, right? It's like, listen, do you want it all up front or do you want it maybe possibly later? This is what I used to think, man, because I like the women with the ooh and the ah and the this and the that and the big breasts. Once again, you can get all that now. That's great to get all that now. But once again, what is it going to look like down the road? So once again, gentlemen, you got to weigh it. Once again, we like what we like. Let's be honest. We like what we like. I know what I like. But, growing up, now, see, here comes the wisdom. It's like, okay, well, once again, God, angels, ancestors, who you ever believe in can be like, okay, you can get all this now, right? You can get the bang, this, that, and the third. Or maybe y'all get married, maybe, you have a couple kids and that bang, the boom, the pizzazz can be at a later time. Right? I'm just saying, John, you just, once again, it's about the wants and what you need. And yeah, the wants and the needs. So once again, choose carefully. But once again, that is my show for today. Can I get yeah, gentlemen. Your hate mate / sponsorship versus your helpmate / relationship. You gentlemen you gotta do some soul searching. Because right now you might be in the hate mate / sponsorship right now. You're not in a relationship, you're in a sponsorship. And some of you might be in a help, you might have a helpmate / relationship, but you desiring to chase after this hate mate. So once again, you gentlemen, you gotta come on, gentlemen. It's the ball's in your court. Because I'm talking to myself too. It's like, are we gonna grow once again? Are we gonna grow up, or is it about, we still haven't developed as a man yet? Yeah, I like what I like, gentlemen. I like what I like. You like what you like. It is what it is. Once again, nobody's chastising you, but once again, you have to balance out the wants and the needs, because you want something right now. But like I said, sometimes, what you want could come at a later time. That's what it is, John. I'm so wrapped up into the body and the sex and all the other stuff. It's like Samson that brought him down. Same thing like Adam. You wrapped up into the butt naked woman, this, that, and the third. And all that sexuality, all that stuff, you know, that all that discipline that you didn't have brought you down. So that's something to consider. That's all I'm saying. So anyways, that's my time. I appreciate everybody once again. Hey guys, if you can like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I'm on the road to being syndicated. This is going to be around for a while. I plan on being here for a while. It's time to wake you gentlemen up. I need for you gentlemen to discern between a hate mate and a help mate. You gentlemen might be in a hate mate sponsorship situation, and some of you gentlemen might be in a relationship, in help mate slash help mate slash relationship type situation going on. But you know what I'm saying, John? I was just saying, just use discernment, cherish, man, and keep building, keep operating your purpose. Because once again, I told you, gentlemen, we all have a mission to do. We're here on a mission. We're not here to play around and to play footsies and all that bullshit. We got things to do. So once again, gentlemen, I appreciate everybody. If you guys once again can donate to the channel, you guys see my Cash App and the PayPal there. Please donate if you don't mind. I'm just trying to make this thing bigger and better. I'm definitely trying to have interviews. I want to collaborate with people, with men and women too, but I want to collaborate with men and just get their take on things. Because I can sit here and just be preaching all day, but you know, just get a collaboration, just things I want to do, things I want to build, make this thing better. A lot of things, you know, I had to change some things up. You know, I had to change some things up and make things a little bit more presentable to you guys. So you know, I'm just making the show better. And but you guys, please have a good one, man. Ladies and gentlemen. But gentlemen, stay up, be in your purpose. When you walk outside the door, gentlemen, please be in your purpose. Because I don't want you to be in a hate mate sponsorship. Have a good one. Peace out.